Hi, my name is GLO. I am a proud business owner and a motivational coach. What's up, GLO fam? Everyone has their own authentic lens which they see life through. All you have to do is add the GLO filter to your lens and you'll have a perspective like never before. Growing up, it was my mom raising me and my two older sisters by herself. She worked 3 jobs to make sure we were taken care of. There were times where we only had $20 to a weekend, but us as kids, we didn't even know it because my mom had a way of making the best and the most of what we did have. Lived in a studio apartment, which I didn't even know growing up, and she made the best of everything, the most of everything. And that just taught me to be grateful and appreciate everything. It taught me to be grateful for everything and anything, for the simple fact that whatever you have, somebody's wishing for. Somebody has it worse than you do. It just puts things into perspective. Gratitude has a way of changing your perspective for the better and showing you that there is so much to be grateful for, and it's not as bad as you think it is, and you will get through it. Her strength and her grit has always inspired me to do the best that I can, to be the best that I can, and aspire for so much more, and just to shoot for the stars, go for your dreams. No matter what your circumstances are, they don't define you. With her working 3 jobs, I ended up taking on the role as the reliable, responsible one, the one to take care of everybody essentially, or take care of my sisters. Did I mention I'm the youngest? Having taken so much on as a child, it gave me so many life experiences and a perspective like no other. It also gave me a, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it mindset. I have overcome so many obstacles, so many struggles, and yet my light has never dimmed, not one bit, because GLO is a light that is fueled from within, and no one can take that from you. It is fueled by self-awareness, self-strength, self-belief. It is fueled by self-belief, and it will never be altered by an outside energy because it is fueled within. No one can take it from me. It's mine. It's my light, and nobody can dim that. No dream is ever too big. Your circumstances don't define you. Your mindset does. See, all it takes is a change in your perspective to change your life. I never liked my name growing up, and in middle school/high school, my friends gave me the nickname GLO. The best part is I had been motivating and inspiring people my entire life, and I didn't realize that I had been doing what I loved and living in my purpose pretty much my whole life, but without realizing it. It wasn't until 2020 that I realized what GLO truly meant, what GLO represents, and that I am GLO. GLO is a light that cannot be dimmed, and it is a powerful force. It is a method. It is a mechanism to make it through any scenario, any situation in your life, by being able to give life opportunity. I call this the GLO Method. It is responsible for helping people overcome struggles and obstacles by achieving a perspective that positively impacts their life. Let's get it. I see the GLO in every scenario. Give life opportunity. I always see a way to give. It costs absolutely nothing to be a kind person. Nothing. It costs nothing to show someone kindness, empathy, candor, compassion. People who hurt people are usually the ones that are hurting the most. Once you understand that, it's easier to navigate through life and be able to be empathetic and sympathetic to those who are struggling, to those who may not have the same mindset as you, may not have the same support system as you. I see the potential to live an authentic life. You only have one life to live. Are you really going to let somebody else narrate your story, narrate your life? Break the mold. I see opportunity for growth in everything, good and bad. Being open-minded allows for a higher chance of an opportunity. And if you feel that you cannot see or find an opportunity, create one. You are that powerful. I leave a little GLO everywhere I go so someone in need can find a little light, hope, happiness, opportunity, and hopefully it inspires them to do the same for someone else. I know, you're probably thinking positivity is just a bunch of BS. Can't be real, it's fake. I've heard it all before. I teach realistic positivity. It is a mindset that helps you grow better as you grow older to create a life you love. It is accepting what is, but not exaggerate our limitations or the obstacles we face. And don't underestimate your abilities and your capabilities. You think it's too late to change? You've always been this way? I'm 28 years old and I just started my freshman year in college. Vera Wang started her company at 40. Stanley didn't create his first comic until he was 39. Samuel L. Jackson did not catch his first big break until he was 43 years old. It is never too late. It is truly never too late to realize your potential and to start over. Reset, restart, and refocus as many times as you need. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. It starts with you. This is not therapy. Motivational coaching focuses on the now and the future, whereas therapy focuses on the past. Coaching is focused on helping you achieve your goals. It empowers you to become your best self. First, I'll help you develop strategies to overcome obstacles, manage stress, and sustain a realistically positive mindset when faced with struggles. Empowering you to gain control in your life choices by helping you practice self-awareness. You'll develop better habits. It leads to improvement in productivity. Everything will eventually get simpler. You will be able to navigate yourself through challenges more quickly. You'll get insights that you would not otherwise get. You'll be held accountable. Accountability is super, super important. Accountability is important because it helps create a mindset that can inspire others to admit and learn from their mistakes. Before implementing the GLO Method into my life, I was you. I felt unmotivated. I felt like I didn't necessarily know my purpose and have the self-confidence and all of the above. In the sense of I just needed to change. I needed to change my perspective because nothing was working. Everything was a negative aspect. Everything was seen in a negative light. And 3 years ago, I decided to implement the GLO Method into my life, and it completely changed my perspective and my outlook on life. And I want to do the same for others. I want to positively impact as many people as I can because I know what it's like to feel like you're alone in a situation, or to take on too much, or to grow up too quickly, or just all of the above, when life just keeps smacking you and you just want to stay down because every time you get up you keep getting knocked back down. And I know what that's like. The GLO Method can help you achieve your goals and achieve a different perspective on your life that will positively impact you, that will empower you, that benefits you. And all I've ever wanted to do my entire life was help people. And once I figured out how to do so, everything else kind of just clicked and fell into place, in the sense of, this is what I'm going to do to help people and this is how I'm going to do it. And in knowing that, finding that, and discovering myself creating a life I love, I have created a method that can do the same for anybody on any scale. It just took a change in my perspective to change my life. It took realistic positivity to be able to break it down and say the negative, the positive, and the neutral can create a realistic positive outcome. So you can acknowledge the crap in your life and still see the brighter side and find the opportunity for growth in any situation, and find the good in the bad. If you're always looking for bad, you're going to find it. If you're always looking for a negative thing, you're always going to find it. But if you actively try to find the good in the bad, 10 times out of 10 you will. Write down things you're grateful for. Gratitude has an insane way of changing your perspective on your life, on somebody else's life, and just the way you look at life in general. Your mindset is everything. You truly are only ever one decision away from a different life. It's your life. Live it the way you want. Help somebody by just being kind. Kindness costs absolutely nothing. Believing in yourself costs absolutely nothing. So why not believe in yourself? Don't forget that happiness is not a destination. It is a part of the journey. Fall in love with the process of becoming your best self. But what you have to realize, and the mindset shift you have to make, is that life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. There is a lesson in every loss, because it's never truly a loss, it is a lesson. You don't lose. You either win or you learn. Change starts from within. You didn't come this far just to come this far. If you can't change your situation, change your perspective. Change the plan, but never the goal. It's on you to get you where you want to be. You got to do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do. It's okay to be scared to change. Change is a scary process, but you got to do it anyway. Get up and get out of your comfort zone. You do not grow there. Once you master self-awareness, you can identify your triggers. You can identify the toxicity in your life. You can identify good relationships, bad relationships. You can identify so much that you have been oblivious to or unaware of up until this point, because you weren't self-aware enough to realize what's good for you and what's not helping you and what's keeping you from achieving your goals. A lot of people assume because you are a motivational coach that you are happy all the time, and that's not the case. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful all the time for the good and the bad. For the good because it's good and who doesn't like good, and for the bad because there's a lesson in every opportunity for growth. So once you start to look at life that way, you stop being victimized to your circumstances. You stop letting your circumstances control your life, because you have realized and unlocked the self-awareness to know that you are in control of you. You are the only thing that can control you. You cannot control what happens around you, but you are in control of you. And once you own that, there's no stopping you. So once you learn to give life opportunity in every situation, in every aspect of your life, you'll have a perspective like no other. You'll be able to navigate through your obstacles. Are you ready to glow with me? Let's get it.